what does forgiveness mean in your faith? Can you share a story from the scripture that illustrates forgiveness? Absolutely. So one of the epic story which Hindus follow is Ramayana. Ramayana is an epic story of a standard template for all the Hindus all around the world for virtues, a template for virtues, noble qualities for every individual, not just male, female, for ideal husband, ideal wife. It's a standard template. Ramayana is a story, an epic story for more than 10,000 years. It's been a standard template for all the virtues, noble behaviors, standard book for references. Today I'm going to just go through two episodes, forgiveness from story of Ramayana. In one of those episode, uh, Mother Sita was abducted by the demon king Ravana, and she's been uh, put into she's been surrounded by demonesses all around, and by the abducted after abduction, and she has been kidnapped by demon king Ravana. And so, what happens? So Lord Hanuman goes for a rescue and search operation for Mother Sita. So he finds Lord Hanuman. He meets Mother Sita in Lanka, surrounded by demonesses. So then he meets during the conversation with Mother Sita. He says, "Mother Sita, you are being surrounded by demonesses who are very mean and not kind to you. They have been um, very cruel to you." So what he says is, "Hey, if you can permit me, I'm going to destroy all these demonesses and demons around you. I'm going to rescue you." So that is when Mother Sita steps in. She says, "Na kaschin na aparadhyati." That's what she says. She says, "Don't kill them. Don't destroy them." She says, "No one is without fault." She says to Hanuman, "Hey, Hanuman, they are merely following their orders from the demon king Ravana. They're just following their boss. So they are not at fault." That's what she says. So she forgives his people who are those demonesses who are mean to her, saying that, yes, let's give them a chance. Let's hold on. So don't destroy them. So here, what she emphasizes is superior people, they don't instantly take knee-jerk reactions. They just don't say evil for evil or fight for fight. They give peace a chance. They give forgiveness a chance. So this is an act of Mother Sita forgiving those who are being unkind to her. That's what the episode is all about. It's a case where she's forgiving without anything in return. It's a causeless forgiveness. She's just forgiveness because she knows, she understands those people who are guarding her are mean to her because the demon king Ravana instructed them to be. That's what they have been instructed to do so. That is one thing which an example of forgiveness. So in the second slide, again, there is another episode where the demon king Ravana has a brother called Vibhishana, and Vibhishana has been like a kind man, even though he's younger to demon king Ravana. He says, "Hey Ravana, let us return back Sita, whom you have kidnapped, with honor and dignity back to Rama, and let us be in terms with Rama." But, yeah, but demon king Ravana, being egoistic, he says, "Hey, don't tell me. I'm the king of the world. I know what I'm doing." So he Vibhishana, and then after what happens after that? Vibhishana surrenders to Rama and he describes what he has gone through. At that stage, Rama says, "Whoever comes to me, I'm going to support him. I'm going to take, he's under my refuge." That's where he forgives Vibhishana, even though he's on the enemy camp. Vibhishana, even though he happens to be the brother of Demon King Ravana, he says, "You are mine. I'm going to forgive you. But you have come to me. Now that you have come to me, you are under my refuge. I'm going to." But Lord Ram did not forgive Demon King Ravana. You know why? A repeat offenders should not be forgiven. There's a different line between forgiveness and fatal decisions. Sometimes a repeat offender should not be forgiven. When I say repeat offender, people who are mean towards women, people who are mean towards children, they are like dangerous to the society. At that point, so what forgiveness demands is a, a logical response, a reasonable response. It's a noble quality. Yes, I understand. But let's understand that repeat offenders can be dangerous to society. So we cannot, a point comes where we can forgive, where we cannot forgive some. So that is where Lord Rama is our reference to entire humanity. He has forgiven Vibhishana, but he did not forgive Ravana. So this is what the one of the Lord's qualities we need to learn is those who have been repeat offenders or who have been unkind to women, children, or weak, which we should they need to be punished. That is the important lesson we learned there. So another reference from Bhagavad Gita. This is the Hindu holy book. This is one of the chapters, verse 4.5. This is what I'm one of the reference from our Hindu reference book. I'm going to read it fast. Buddhir jnananam asammo shama satyam dama shama sukham dukkam bhavo bhavo bhayam tad bhayme evacha ahimsa samata tushtit tapo tanam yasho yashat bhavanti bhava bhutanam mata iva ita idva. These are the qualities Lord Krishna says in Bhagavad Gita manifests in human beings. All these qualities. Now let's I'll take a quick look at what these qualities mean. Buddhi is ability to analyze things. Jnanam. So these are, and Kshama. Kshama is ability to forgiveness. Forgiveness is one of the noble qualities that manifests in all of us at some degree. All these qualities, as per Bhagavad Gita, the Lord Krishna says, these qualities are manifest in all the human beings. It's up to us, up to our intelligence, how we can use them, how we can use it for well-being of humanity, how we can make better society, how we can uh, coexist as human beings. So these are some of the qualities, and Shama and forgiveness are very much uh, one of these qualities which has been listed in Bhagavad Gita. Yeah. How can the principle of forgiveness contribute to peace building between religions? Yeah. Uh, let's take a quick look what forgiveness does to human mind. Okay. What we have, there is something called of every prayer to God, or of every ritual, every um, uh, puja we call it in Hinduism. So rituals and traditions, customs, practices, we have something called Sama Prarthana. Like so we are asking the God or the deity to forgive us. So what does Sama Prarthana does? We are asking the God, the deity, to forgive us for any mistakes, knowingly or unknowingly, out of ignorance. Please forgive us. So it's in practice. Forgiveness is a human emotion that keeps humans stay grounded. They keep us emotionally stay grounded, keeps our energy levels grounded. So it is a kind of emotional intelligence at play here. What's happening here? It keeps you grounded. It keeps you a kind of uh, in a stable state of mind. That's what it does. So Kshama Prarthana is performed at after every event. So we are acknowledging it, we are acknowledging our limitations, we are acknowledging our mistakes, and we are asking forgiveness from the deity whom we worship. So that is practice. It comes as a practice. So here is an example I walked through. I mean, so I do not know how to invoke deity, nor do I know how to bid the farewell. Oh God, please forgive me. I do not know how to worship. Oh, Supreme Lord, please forgive me. That is, I just translated it English for quick read. Uh, Without knowledge of mantras, they are complicated mantras. Some people may be able to pronounce, some people may not be able to pronounce complicated scriptures. People may be able to understand the language, may not be able to understand the language. But the intent is more important than intelligence. So without rituals, without devotion, I'm asking forgiveness. It's a plain, simple language. Whatever I've been doing, oh divine, please accept it. So that's what we are doing here. So what does Kshama Prarthana does? So we are asking forgiveness as sincerely as we can. We are acknowledging our shortcomings. It gives us, it's a time for self-introspection. It's a occasion for soul searching. It's about taking responsibility and accountability for our own actions, our own thoughts, and what it does. So so it's like back and forth internal conversations go on in human mind about am I doing the right thing? So it's a question, it's an occasion for self awareness, I'll call it. Hey, am I doing the right thing by thinking my person? Is it for coexistence and having uh, in a typical human society, are we able to make, are we able to promote goodwill amongst each other? So that's the time for that's what it does. Self introspection does to human mind. So this is the most important part of it. The most important part is the role of human ego. What forgiveness does. I mean, look at from philosophical point of view, it keeps you grounded. It keeps your ego levels down. So a cool and calm stated mind. That's where we gather ideas for looking at the future. Hey, am I doing the right thing? Or it doesn't allow you to doesn't allow an individual to override another one, but rather it tries to help the other person. And we are trying to be uh, promote a goodwill amongst all the human beings all around. By being better human beings, we are we are building a better society. That's what forgiveness does. So it keeps us ego levels down. It keeps our unwanted, unhealthy attachments or unhealthy expectations down, and it keeps the restlessness. It calms the restless mind, and it any offensive behaviors, any aggressive behaviors, or any inconvenient thoughts or behaviors, we are minimizing it. We are minimizing the risks of bad behaviors, promoting good behaviors. That's what forgiveness does, to a human mind. So
Yes,
it's
thank
more
you.
from a philosophical point of view. It's more like a psychology point of view, I'll call it. Yep.
Yes. Thank you so much, Srinivas. Let's give him a round of applause. And absolutely, I think we can all agree that forgiveness is a very applicable thing that we should be looking towards in everyone, because we would naturally want to gravitate towards that person who has that ability to forgive someone. That's not easy to do, right? And
Yeah.
even
Yeah.
here, right, we can see and practice that and also get along with that kind of person easily.
So Kshama Prarthana is a part of every ritual behind after every um, worship, we have this Kshama Prarthana here in Hinduism. Yeah.
Oh,
We
good.
ask for forgiveness. Yeah. It's a part of the package. It comes as a package. Yeah.
There you go.
Package. Yeah.
Yes. Thank you so much, Srinivas. Let's give him one more round of applause.